Well, it is another Driver Safety Monday on Kansas City Live, and did you know April is Distracted Driving Awareness Month? I did not. Kansas City crash lawyer Doug Horn is back with us to tell us what we need to know to stay safe. And Doug, how concerned should we be?
Well, it seems like everybody is on their cell.
True.
And statistics show that at any given time, up to 9% of the drivers are on their cell. And this really is a problem and contributes to a lot of roadway risk.
Wow, 9%. Okay, so what is being done to reduce distracted driving?
Well, really, the only thing that's being done we're passing laws, but laws are very difficult to enforce. And it's hard to tell if somebody's been texting or on their phone. And so that's part of why we have a new universe of risk is we just can't enforce laws.
Now, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by new universe of risk?
Well, really, the problem started out with teens, and adults have adopted that behavior.
Yes, they have.
It has become socially acceptable activity to talk on your cell. And this contributes to, not only do you have the distractions associated with the phone, but now it's socially acceptable and everybody's doing it.
And people aren't just texting anymore. They're literally like checking emails, checking Facebook. I mean, they're doing everything but driving practically.
Again, it's become part of our culture. It's socially acceptable. And
what do you think is the solution to the distracted driving epidemic?
Well, I think we need to make it socially unacceptable. And my recommendation is we need to find creative minds that will link it to our drunk driving campaigns.
True.
If we can get, drunk driving and distracted driving associated with each other, I think we can change the culture.
Now, is it bad on both sides of the states, or would you say Missouri or Kansas worse?
Well, Kansas has a law. Missouri doesn't have a law for adults. And as I said earlier, laws are pretty much ineffective, so it's not really a difference in any state.
Kansas is that you can't text or be on your phone. What's the law in Kansas again for people who might not know?
Adults, you can't text.
Wow.
Any driver can't text. In Missouri, teens can't text.
Interesting. I did not know that. So in light of all this, how can people stay safe?
Well, I'm old school. We need to go back to that defensive driving approach.
Yes.
Because we can't trust that the other driver is paying attention. And so we're advocating, drive by example. That means eyes on the road, hands on the wheel.
Some good information. So what I want to know is, do you think that it's getting better little by little by little?
No.
No, I was going to say, is there progress? No, Doug, no.
I think it's just everyone I talk to and the cases that I have, it's just becoming a bigger problem. And that's why I'm so passionate about getting the word out. And we really need to have people realize that this is just not a good idea, and it's like more dangerous than drunk driving when you think about it.
Yes, listen to what Doug has to say, people. Drive by example. Some good information. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, Michael.
You bet.